Going live, and we are live. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. We are having a hoodie party. I want to say welcome to my friends, Cyndi Pummer and Kasey Morrow. Woo!
Yay!
We all signed our 6th contract not too long ago, and we all got our hoodies just recently. So make sure you check out Cyndi Pummer's channel and Kasey's channel, ESL with a Gypsy Soul. I linked them in the comments because they both had their own unboxing videos that are hilarious and fun. And check out my video too. But we're going to talk about VIP Kid and the 2 years that we've been with the company. Okay. All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Cyndi.
Okay. My name is Cyndi Pummer. I have been with VIP Kid for my 6th contract. So, yeah, I live in Allen, Texas, and I teach for VIP Kid, and I also homeschool my kiddos. So that's pretty much keeps me busy.
Yes. Kasey, how about you?
Yeah, hey everyone, I'm Kasey Morrow, and also we've all been with VIP for about the same amount of time, so it's been about 2.5 years, and I don't have kids, I have a cat, and so yeah, but I've been staying at home a lot anyways, and working on different things like ebook and other stuff. So yeah, good stuff.
And you have a website and a podcast. Can you shout those out?
Yes.
Let us know how we can those.
Yeah, thank you. So my website is kaseyteaches.weebly.com. And I work for a lot of companies. I just have stuff on each of them and, different things I'm doing, like different blogs and stuff. And then also my podcast is Unicorn Teachers. So it's just all about like teaching online. I interview different teachers and yeah, it's really fun. Good stuff.
Is Weebly with a Y or?
Weebly is with a Y, WEEBLY.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I wanted to show that at the bottom. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Weebly.com.
Teaches, yeah. And then, yeah, good. Thank you.
That's why I want to. And are there links to your podcasts and your ebooks from your website?
There are, I think my podcast is on there, but my ebook is actually going to be it's going to be getting on, sorry, I'm like, what? On Amazon, I think today or tomorrow. So it's like brand new.
What's the name of your ebook?
So this one is going to be about how to use and like different ways that Manicam is useful for online teachers. And so, and I hope I don't get in trouble with Manicam, but like I'm like, it's an ebook about them, but I have like a disclaimer and stuff. So I hope, there's nothing there, but yeah, it's just about, because a lot of teachers are like, what is Manicam? How do I use Manicam? What are the different ways that you can actually use it in the classroom? And so this kind of goes over like everything. So yeah, there's a lot. I learned a lot of stuff I didn't even really know about like before. So yeah, it's exciting and hopefully it'll be helpful for others.
Yeah, I would think that many people would be thankful that you're possibly bringing them more customers by shouting them out, right? So
yeah,
advertising, right?
Yeah, I would hope so. Definitely.
Very cool. All right. So, okay, Cyndi. Okay, I want to ask you guys questions. So we all started 2.5 years ago. So I started in December 2017. What months did you guys start?
February 2018, right in the middle of Chinese New Year. So.
Oh my! So you got a slow start, probably.
Yeah, it was a very actually. I was thankful for the slow start because I was so nervous because I thought I'm like, I'm not ready to do this. This is really scary. And they probably made a mistake by hiring me. So I watched all of the workshops. I went to probably all of them at least twice from different instructors to make sure I gleaned everything from them. So
I watched all of the YouTube videos.
Right.
Good. All right. What year did you? What month did you start?
I started actually in the same time that Cyndi started. So it was kind of towards the end of February. And yeah.
So that means that you are close, because the thing remember when they came out with what number teacher you were? 24601 is that teacher is somewhere in our, like around our month when we started, and everyone was looking to find out who it was, because I was close, but I know it wasn't me.
Oh, interesting.
On the app, what number you are?
Well, so the beginning of the year, they sent out an email, and it listed out what teacher number you were and all that. So yeah, everyone was wondering who is teacher 24601, and that was like a funny little thing that was going around on Facebook, trying to find out who the teacher 24601 was. So
wow.
And now we about 2.5 years later, it was actually Kasey, and she had no idea people were talking about it.
It could be. I don't know. I didn't know that we were given numbers.
Yes.
That's the teacher that didn't check their email.
Right, I know. Yeah.
Everyone else cares about that teacher.
Well, you can just say it was you. It's me. You can
maybe. Maybe. I mean, it hasn't. Maybe nobody else knows yet. So
no,
I mean,
come forward. So it could be you.
We could do like a whole video, like unsolved mysteries.
I want to know my number now. Oh, yeah. I want to know, what are your teacher names? Like what initials do you have after your name?
Okay. I'm Cynthia, CCH.
CCH. So you already they already were on to 3 letters by then.
Yes.
Oh.
At least for Cynthia.
For Cynthia, yeah. It depends on the name, right?
Yeah.
Kasey, how about you?
Mine was Kasey XEX, and so I don't know. I felt like I don't know, like a secret spy or something.
Like 007 or something.
Yeah.
You sound like a Charlie's Angel or something like.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Evelyn?
Yeah. Mine's Evelyn VU. So I always remember it like very unique. Right?
Nice. I like it.
I think Evelyn maybe was less common, so that's why I only had 2 initials. So back when we were hired, do you guys remember how many teachers were there back then? Back in the day? I think there was around 8,000 when I started.
Maybe.
Yeah, something like that. But not too long, like a few months after I started, they were saying there was like 20,000 teachers. And I was like, what? I was hired, there was like 8,000. So there was like a huge influx like the same time as me. I don't remember. It might have been like 5 months later. I don't know. But now we're at 100,000 teachers, probably more, because they said that a while ago. Wow. So yeah, very cool. So, and our company's existed more than 5 years. I'm not sure if it's reached 6 years yet. Has it?
Maybe. Maybe.
Very cool. Okay, so do you guys have your VIP Kid phone apps with you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm wondering under insights. Oh, it's days with VIP Kid. So how many days have you worked for VIP Kid?
963.
Awesome.
953. I did fine.
953. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Our host is gone.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
What do we do?
Continue, I guess, talking about this.
Yeah. Okay.
So how many students have you taught?
So I've taught 1,631 students. What about you?
Wow, I've taught 952.
Nice. Very awesome. And how many classes have you taught?
3,536. And how about you?
5,566.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. Okay, and how many have you taught?
I had to exit and re-enter. I don't know what happened. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Going down the list.
Yeah, we've been going down, and then we'll finish, and then we'll have you go over your stats.
Yeah.
So for minutes, I've done 139,150 minutes.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I have 88,400.
Nice. Awesome. So, Evelyn, what are all your
Well,
statistics?
but I wanted to hear how many students and classes you guys taught. How
We
many?
can do it again. Yeah.
We can do it again.
Sorry. So I heard your days. My days is 1,027 days. So I'm a little late on getting my hoodie because I actually ordered it when I saw Kasey got hers because it was like, congratulations, you signed your 6th contract. Unfortunately, we're in a pandemic and you can't get a hoodie. And I was like, oh, I want to pay $35 for a free hoodie.
Free hoodie. Yeah.
But so now it seems like, oh yay, I got to get my free $35 hoodie. Students taught. How many students have you guys taught? Sorry, I know you already said it, but I didn't.
It's okay.
952 for me.
952.
Yeah. And 1,631.
Yes.
You win. Kasey wins as far as most students. Unfortunately, 1,116 students.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Some people have like a lot lower numbers of students because they have mostly regulars, like only 400 students, but they've taught them a million times each.
Yeah, that's true.
But variety is the spice of life. Okay, and then for classes taught, how many did you guys have? Sorry.
I have 3,536.
Okay.
And 5,566.
Awesome. Kasey wins again.
Oh.
I have 4,116.
Nice. Yeah.
You just win more money than us.
Oh.
And then for class minutes, really, they only calculate 25 minutes per class, basically. So for those classes, we taught a little bit more or maybe a little less. Well, not less than 20, like if the student left early or something. But anyway, mostly more. But it says 100,2900. So a lot.
Yeah.
6,400.
6,400. Wow.
88,000.
88,000.
It's big numbers. Okay. So, how many classes have you taught this month? Because it says classes this month.
This month. Let's
see.
105.
105. Good job. How many teacher no-shows this month? 0. Okay, I win because I got 2.
Nice.
No, not good. Not good. Kasey.
Well, it's been my numbers are a little lower lately because since I'm in Colorado, versus North Carolina, I'm 2 hours earlier. So I was working a lot more in North Carolina. So it's just 94 and 0 no shows and cancellations.
Good. Cool. Yeah, I'm at 86 because I was teaching mornings and nights, but then since I started on OutSchool, I just do mornings now. And actually, this morning was my first time taking a morning off in forever. I decided I'm going to start taking Monday mornings off because I'm teaching for OutSchool too. I can have a morning off, but I forgot. So I set my alarm and I got up and I was ready to go upstairs. I was like, let me make sure my first class didn't cancel. It says, your next class is tomorrow. Oh yeah. I took the morning off. So I was, oh well, I didn't have to teach, but I was already awake. So that was
that's
my next question. Do you guys ever take a day off?
Yes, I always take Sundays off.
Awesome. Kasey,
not usually. I do if there's something that I know is coming up that unless it's later in the afternoon, then I'll still work the morning. But usually I don't unless I'm going out of town or something or traveling.
Very good.
What about you?
Oh, and welcome to Stephanie, teacher Stephanie. She said, Kasey, I live in North Carolina.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's a nice place. I'm going back in November. Yeah.
Tiffany, since you're in the chat box, just a quick reminder, tonight is our Your Teachable Moments class. We have Spanish tonight, don't forget. Okay, yeah, just saying. She's my student, so yeah.
Fun.
So, day off a VIP kid and out school, but I still have a Your Teachable Moments class today. So it's not technically a day off, but this morning and afternoon off. So, okay, very good. What all companies have you guys worked for since starting with VIP Kid?
VIP Kid. That's it. So no other teaching for me.
Well, homeschooling is like a job in and of itself.
This is true.
Yeah.
Kasey, what else have you worked for?
So a lot. I'm still with VIP Kid. I love VIP Kid. And so VIP Kid, and then I was like trying to look into other companies for a while. So like I was looking into say ABC, and then they were saying like my internet connection wasn't good enough, and then they were like, well, if you move, if you're somewhere else where there's better connection, you're in. And I was like, okay, all right. And then so I didn't do that. But then Magic Years, I was in with them for a while, and I don't know, with them they were like kind of nitpicking like each class, like, okay, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, and then let's Skype, let's talk about it. And I'm like, no, I can't do that for each class. So I was like, all right, see you later.
That on YouTube videos of people talking about the downside of Magic Years.
Yeah. I mean, the lessons were fun and stuff, but whatever. And then now I'm with Go Kid and Cambly, Palfish, and Out School. So yeah, a lot of, and then Native when they first started, but they're not like really doing anything right now. They've been kind of flatline for a long time. So yeah. Yeah. What about you?
All right. I work for VIP Kid. I tried Go Kid, but since it wanted the same hours as VIP Kid, I didn't do it. I taught like 2 classes. I didn't renew my contract. And then I applied for iTutor Group. I actually got a whole new computer to apply, and they said that one wasn't compatible either. So I just gave up and returned the computer.
That's bad.
But they kind of want the same PPT hours, so that's why I like Out School, because you get to pick your own hours any time of day. So I like giving VIP Kid my PPT hours because they used to give us incentives, and now they give us like it used to be like $20 incentive for the month for teaching all the PPTs, and so I take a day off and stuff. But then now it's like, congratulations, you get 8 tokens for 2 weeks of hard labor. Maybe because 8 tokens is nothing, but yeah. So that's another thing we've seen in our 2.5 years is we've seen the incentives kind of diminish, but we've also seen the quality of the slides in the classes kind of improve. They've created new classes. I don't know if I'm going to show you a prop and see if you guys can tell me what class this was from.
Ooh.
At level 1, then I wouldn't know because I never taught level 1.
I was going to say America, level 1.
This was, back in the day, this was the level 1 trial. Hit the ball.
Ah.
So what all levels and stuff do you guys teach?
Okay, I started with just level 2, level 3, and trials. That's what I started with. And then as more levels became available for me, I added certifications every single chance I could. And now I'm teaching through level 6, and I've got a mountain of supplemental certifications. So, but yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
How about Kasey?
Very similar. I started with just the lower levels initially, and then not too long after I got the higher levels on there. And so I do levels 1 through 7, and then lots of supplementals. I do like dinosaurs and space and stuff like that. Though I don't get those too often, but they're fun. So yeah.
That's a question I wanted to ask you, Kasey. How many dinosaur classes have you taught?
Oh yeah.
I have taught 3, I believe, 3 or 4. Yeah, so not too many. I when I first got certified, I got them like boom, boom, boom. Here, some dinosaurs, and I was like, "Yay, dinosaurs!" And then they like stopped, and I was like, "What?" It was so fun.
You could teach an out school class on dinosaurs. That would be pretty cool.
I could, yeah, fun dinosaur facts. Maybe I know. Out school's a little picky, so I mean, I could see, but they might be like, "You need a degree in paleontology." I don't know. Like, I don't have that, but I like dinosaurs.
Okay. He says, "Morning, Evelyn. Background looks excellent. Thank you, Danny. Love your nails, Kasey. And Cyndi, your camera is so clear. What is it?"
It is Logitech HD 1080p is what it is.
Cool. I've got Logitech C615, something like that.
Yeah, I've had this camera for a while, and it's just been absolutely great. So
you said HD 1080?
Yeah, 1080p. Mm-hmm.
I have the same one as you then. Very cool.
I think my lights help a lot. My new lights that I got for my birthday.
What lights do you have?
They're what are they called again? Needs or something like that. Oh, Neewer. Neewer.
Okay.
So, and the thing that's kind of cool is you can control it from your phone. So you can dim it and make it brighter and change all of that. So
that's a good birthday present. Wow.
Yeah.
My husband loves me.
Like, no, I'm just kidding. Joking. Okay. Tori says, "Hi, ladies. Watching live in between VIP kid class and my next out school class at 11. Woohoo! Welcome.
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah. And Kelly is here. Yeah, I like how I can click on it and make it show me.
Yay! That's cool. That's cool that you do that.
Yeah, that's why I like StreamYard. It's easy to do. Okay. Yeah. What else should I ask you guys? What's your schedule look like with VIP Kids? What hours do you choose for yourself?
Well, normally I'm 5 o'clock to, I'm Central Time, so 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Although lately my 5 o'clock class is not booking, except for one every Wednesday. My dearest regular, he will not cancel. Always there. But no, I love it. But yeah, so I'm actually debating whether or not I should just drop off that half hour come daylight savings. So we'll see.
Oh,
yeah.
I was going to say that when daylight savings time comes, will you be teaching the same amount or be teaching less?
Probably the same. I mean, I know my body will feel like it's the exact same time. So
yeah.
So depending on, I'll see how, if it still remains empty the way it's been the past couple weeks, then yeah, I'll probably maybe drop it off. I'll just tell Neil he has to go book at a different time.
Yeah.
I just recently, since I had decided not to work evenings anymore, I just recently finally started saying no to the requests for evenings, because I was like, well, I'll just work one or two, but I'm afraid that I will like double book myself, like plan for an out school class or plan for your teachable moment or have family time or something, and then I'll forget that I have a VIP kid class, or I don't want to double book myself, so I want to be consistent. So I learned to say no to my regulars and be like, no, sorry, not doing evenings right now. So,
yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't get too many. Like I said, this month I got 2 teacher no-shows, so I've had 3 this contract. So, and I've been hearing lately a lot of people on Facebook have said, you know, no matter how many years they were with VIP Kid, if they get 7 teacher no-shows, they're out. So,
wow.
Not to do that.
Yeah.
shows how much grace they have and where it ends. Right.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Guess so.
Okay. All right. Danny said, Evelyn, you've got to tell us about this streaming software. Well, what I like about StreamYard, this is what we're on, StreamYard. You can see in the corner, there's a little duck. StreamYard.com. It's free. It's not something you download on your computer. It's just a website. So it's not taking up space on my computer. It's not, it's not making my computer fill up with tons of apps and stuff because, and I like how I can click the button and make things go across, and I can write a banner and make it go across, and I can just easily send the link to someone. I can easily connect it to YouTube. I can see the comments from YouTube right there and click on them and make them bigger or what have you. So I like StreamYard a little bit more than Zoom because to have the thing, to be able to go live on Zoom, you have to pay for it, and I'm cheap. So everything, like, I never pay for any apps. I just recently paid for ABC Mouse for my daughter to do some homeschooling on her iPad so that she can be doing that while I'm on the computer right now. So, or teaching or whatever, she can be doing her ABC Mouse. So she's learning reading and math and stuff. But I normally, for apps for myself, I just get the free version. So that's why, yeah, we found out about StreamYard from Tim, also known as Online Teacher Dude. He was having he was using this, and we were like, wait, what is this? How are you doing this? And so we asked him, and he was like, oh, it's free, it's StreamYard. So then Cyndi Bennett and I learned how to use it. And here is Cyndi Bennett. It's so funny because I have two friends named Kasey and two friends named Cyndi, but they say differently, but they're all on YouTube. So
funny. Thanks, Cyndi.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. Yeah. I saw both of your unboxings of the hoodie, and I was like, that is so much fun. And I got way too goofy on mine. And you guys are both such fun personalities. I thought we would have a lot of fun together. And Lord knows we can't hang out together in person, but this is the next best thing, right?
Yeah. For sure. Maybe you should do a YouTube video on how to use StreamYard.
Oh yeah, I should. I think I will. So yeah, later today I will upload a video on where to click to go live with StreamYard, so that you, and also you have to click to schedule it for later in order to put your thumbnail, and you can put your description and everything. You put all of it on StreamYard, the information and the thumbnail and everything, and it connects it all to YouTube. The only thing I don't know how to do is I don't know how to monetize it, like put ads on it until after it uploads. So, but that's, I mean, I don't mind. I get like one whole cent of AdSense away. Okay, there's a way around it, Danny. Yes. Yeah, I've never had to download it. I love StreamYard. Last time my connection was bad, though. I think you have to have like really good connection. Yeah, it kicked me off one time. That was not cool, StreamYard, but take it for free, right?
Yeah.
Get Plant Snap. I just got it, Evelyn, free 99. What is that? Do tell. Tell me later. Text me about it. Okay. I can't wait to get my hoodie. To go to be in the hoodie club. Hoodies with an IE, right? I'm so bad for it.
Yay, hoodie club.
Lots of people online these days for sure. Yes. Yeah, it's nice because we get a little bit more views on YouTube, right? There's pluses to everybody being stuck online. You don't need to download anything though. Yep, you're right. So anyway, what else?
Dino. You were going to ask about Dino.
Oh yeah. Do you guys remember? Do you guys have dinos?
Yes.
How did you get your first dino? There's a good question.
Gosh.
What all dinos do you have?
Oh, it's so cute.
What's new?
Your Harry Potter scarf.
It's my Hufflepuff Harry Potter scarf. I had made all the house scarves for Dino to wear.
Oh my goodness!
You did a video on it. You'll have to check out her video. It's so cool.
Watch that.
Yeah, it's cute.
So yeah, so I
Cyndi Pummer's channel to see all of the scarves she made for Dino.
Yeah.
Super easy, and it was lots of fun. But I actually made this one a year ago, and then my daughter pulled, because it's made out of felt, she pulled a little too hard, and then all the tassels came off, and so I felt kind of deflated. So I had to wait until Halloween again to make my video. I could have done it before, but it just made more sense. Anyway, so, but I got my first dyno. I think I got my first dyno at a meetup.
Oh, that's nice.
I believe that's where I got it. So, or was it? I either got it at a meetup or I got my first dyno at Journey in Dallas. Did I get it? I don't remember. It's one of the two. They happened very close. So I have several. So instead of getting the newer, I make stuff for my dynos. So I make. I turned mine into,
Dyno pig, a birthday dyno. Oh, yeah. So you have a bunch of, so you could line up your dynos and have each of them have a Harry Potter. So one of them would be from Slytherin, so that would be the more evil dyno.
Yes. Yes. But since I am House Hufflepuff, I choose for dyno to wear Hufflepuff normally. But if my student likes a different house, I will switch it out. So
very good. I could see your personality being Hufflepuff. Yeah. Right. They're studious in Hufflepuff, right? Smart.
I think I'm Ravenclaw.
Nice.
It was like a mix between those two, Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw.
I forgot what attributes Ravenclaw has.
Oh, let's see. I knew it at one point, but let's see. I will tell you. Yeah. That way
I would be Gryffindor because that's the one I'm most familiar with from reading the books. That's the one they put their time in, right?
Right.
So.
Yeah. So it says wit and creative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got my dyno with Hutong points. You needed 1,000 Hutong points, and you had to save them up over a long time. And this was before there was even tokens.
Right.
And on the Hutong, it was not once a week when they replenished the things. It was once a month, Sunday morning at like 10 a.m. exactly.
Oh.
Get on there and click, 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 and get the dyno. And then it was like, I got it! And then other people were like, oh, it's all sold out. And so I found out the exact time you had to get on to get it. And then they mailed it to you. And it was like, yeah. And so but back then, dyno, like most teachers didn't have a dyno. So getting it was like super special,
Yes.
Do you guys remember the first time you saw a dyno puppet?
Oh my. Yes. It was on a video because I hadn't seen it. I thought, that is awesome. I still have one.
So cute.
I saw it on Nancy Taylor's video. She had it and I was like, I need that now.
Totally a cult.
Yeah, right. Dyno cult.
We were talking about that before the video started. Yeah. About so cool. I was like, wait a minute. We have nothing hoodies now.
I'm like, where's my dyno? I don't know where my dyno.
Did you guys get any animal dynos?
I have, let's see. I have this. So I have this.
Oh, that's cute. Ooh, it's a headband.
I love it.
Wow.
That's super fun. I don't have any. My daughter does. I could run and get one if it's really important.
It's okay. You don't have to. I saw Dyno Pig at a meetup. I did not get it at the meetup, but I really, 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 really wanted it. And so I saved up money and I bought it with money. I actually bought this one with money. Wow. How about, what props do you guys use for Meg and Mike?
I have these little finger puppets.
I love it. And tell us where you got them again.
So these, actually, I was remembering that it was on Etsy, and I did have like a little dyno too, and I think my cat knocked it off somewhere. So I don't know where little dyno is, but there's a little dyno. So cute.
You have Meg and Mike, Cyndi?
I do. Well, I use these in class.
Oh, very cool.
But I do have every once in a while. I've got the.
Oh, you have the real.
I won Meg at a meetup, and then I got Mike with points. So
nice.
So, but I usually use it for follow. I'm like, they're following each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Did you say you don't ever teach level 1, or do you?
Never.
No. Okay.
I can't say never. There's been like 1 or 2 where I randomly got a level 1, but it's towards the end where they're almost to level 2 because they allow you to teach those classes. So I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I've taught this before, but it was fine. It was good. But yeah.
I have some.
Those are cute.
I like braided her hair and gave her a name tag, and I sewed a hat on his head and gave him a name tag to make them look more like Meg and Mike. Do you hear that noise in the background?
Uh-oh.
One second. I'm going to mute my mic in too.
Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, I hope I find my dino somewhere. I don't know.
I hope so too.
Yes. Oh, I'm like, where'd it go? I'll like find random things all over the floor, and I'm like, okay. My cat, she never used to do this, but like, there's a spot where she lays by the computer when I'm on, and she does that sometimes. And then so lately, she's been trying to like crawl over my props to like jump to get on my keyboard.
Yeah.
And that's like a new thing. So I've like gone upstairs sometimes, and I come back down, and she'll like be laying on my keyboard, like all like, what are you doing? So funny.
Cats are fun.
Yeah. Is everything okay?
Yes, my children were fighting over a toy, so I gave my son a balloon, and now he's happy.
Nice.
All right, Cyndi, I have the puppets too. Level 1 students love them. Yes,
nice. Yeah.
What I'm going to say in level 1 is probably when I use my Meg and Mike puppets the most.
Yeah, I have the characters that are like, they're not puppets, but they're like that size, and they're in North Carolina. I have like a lot of stuff over there. They're cute.
Oh, very good. That's how I got my first dino, says Kelly. I took my laptop to church to log in at the time. I did it on my iPhone. I was like, I was in Sunday school at church. I was like, I had an alarm set, and I was like, oh, I did it. Sitting in Sunday school, like, got a dino.
That's so funny. I bought my dino, because I didn't, I was struggling to like get it on time and stuff. And so I was like, I don't know, I just want to see how much it is. So like I got it on AliExpress, I think, and it was $30. It was not cheap. So yeah, I'm like, man, maybe it'd be nice to like win it or something, but I don't know. I kind of wanted it. So
I think I bought this one for $20, I believe.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah. This, like on the website, I think. I don't remember.
Nice.
But yeah, I got this one. Oh, I remember the story of my puppet. So they weren't selling any of the puppets. It was just people got them from the meetup. Not meetup, the whatchamacallit?
Journey?
Journey. The thing I never got to go to and was always jealous of you guys. So anyway,
I haven't gone. I want to go.
It's so cool, right? But we keep saying they should have it in Kansas City because Kansas City is the perfect place to have it. I was like, I will be an usher. I will scrub toilets, whatever. Just have it here. The only place I can go to a journey. But then the pandemic happened, so yeah. We were really, there's possibility. Our leaders in our city were saying like, our leaders. I'm sounding cool like again. We don't people that are organizers. So sound cool like okay. Before this video, I watched a video on the criteria of being a cult, and I'm like, oh no, VIP Kid's a cult. No. But organizers for our city were at the point where they said either they hold a journey here, or we're ready to like organize our own journey here, and then now we can't have meetups at all. So that's yeah. Kelly said she went to one in DC, and so did our friend Kim. And Kim and Kelly actually went together, which was so cool.
Aww.
Oh, I already put that one up. So yeah. Long story short, so our people on our city, like a lot of people were posting, oh, what's your Thanksgiving wish? And we were, oh, this is my Thanksgiving wish. And we didn't think anything was going to come of it. Then it turned out that VIP Kid granted some people's Thanksgiving wishes, and like one person got a laptop, one person got an iPad, some people got like their first dyno or whatever. And the lady from, but I didn't get anything, right? So I thought,
Oh,
it's okay. The lady, but there was another post that was just for our city, and one of the main organizers for our city, she said, what's your Thanksgiving wish? And I said, oh, I really want a dino puppet. So then when I went to the Christmas meetup, for Christmas, they gave us our wishes. But by that time, it had finally showed up in the token center, and I had used my tokens to get a dino puppet. So I had one coming in the mail, and then I had a second one in my hand. So the person sitting next to me, through a different game, she won a Dino Santa. And so I said, which would you prefer, a Dino Santa or a Dino Puppet? And she wanted the Dino Puppet. So we traded, and then I used the Santa Dino for a while, and then I gave it to another friend for her birthday. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's so special how we got our dinos. And then it's also very funny seeing adults having collections of stuffed animals and being super excited about them, or being excited about a mascot in a costume and getting their picture with them. And there's no children with the photo, just adults and the mascot, right? Like, it's like we're little kids again. It's so funny.
It's a rite of passage, is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's so exciting, yes. Dino rite of passage.
Where we praise this yellow dinosaur / alien creature.
So how long did you guys think he was a dinosaur, and then when did you find out that he was actually an alien?
Forever I thought he was a dinosaur till I think the beginning of the year when they first said that he wasn't a dinosaur. I was like, what? So yeah.
I just saw it recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably going to be on my news video. So Evelyn, watch out for that.
Is this your first time hearing that he's not a dinosaur?
Yeah, that was recent. Like I just saw it in, like on Facebook. It was just like in the last week or something, and I was like, wait, what? Because I thought he was a dinosaur like all along, and so that was news to me.
Now, if you mention he's a dinosaur, people will treat you like, wow, how could you be so dumb that you think he's a dinosaur? Of course he's an alien. But it's like, pretty much all the teachers thought he was a dinosaur back when we started, right? Yeah. We thought he was an alien. It wasn't implied in any way, shape, or form. Right.
Name like Dino, what else would you think?
And he looks like a dinosaur. I mean,
you guys, okay, so some of my first videos on YouTube, I called him Dino. Did any of you ever think that his name was Dino when you first read it? Or am I just a dumb one?
No, I had watched so many YouTube videos that
Okay, very cool, very cool. Yeah, I think I probably found out on YouTube. Yeah, like some of those first videos, I'm like, oh, his name's not, his name's Dino. I actually crocheted my first like dino puppet for my mock class because I wanted to definitely get hired. But then I was too shy to use it in class, so I just showed him after I did it. I was like, so I didn't know. I made this. They were like, oh, very cool.
Do you still have it?
Yes. And it still does not have arms. Or spikes on its back yet. But yeah, I have it in the other room. It's not here. But
it should make an appearance sometime.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I should find him and have him on camera sometime. Kelly says my husband laughed so hard at the video of grown women screaming over Dino and Journey.
So funny.
How did I miss that? I've always thought he was a dinosaur, right?
Yeah, me too, Stephanie. I know. So crazy. Who knew?
Even his family.
They all look like dinosaurs. They all look like dinosaurs.
He's in an egg. How are dinosaurs? How are they born? They hatch, right?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Like I know there's yellow, green, and there's like little green, and little green isn't like a UFO looking thing. So like I think little green is an alien, but like how is Dino supposed to be an alien? Like I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's the other thing. The early on slides with the cartoons when we first started.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or I felt like they put zero effort into all other characters besides Dino, right?
Yeah.
Circle and make it pink and give it eyes and arms and forget about the legs and we'll just call it pink ball.
Yeah. I love that. I love that yellow is always hungry though. That's one thing I like.
He's got a fork in it.
I'm like, that's my spirit alien. Yellow.
Monster.
Yeah,
those are monsters. Yeah. I like green. I think the fact that he always looks like he's angry.
Yeah.
Do you have all of them? Can you show all of them to us?
I have most of them, but they're all on popsicle sticks.
Yeah, I used to have them.
Okay. Da-da-da.
Yeah, we've got Blue, who just has legs and 2 teeth.
I know, so sad. I was telling my son about it. I said, "This is Blue. It's so sad he has no arms." Why? I'm like, that's the way the story goes.
No, the frisbee hits him in the head.
Too lazy to draw arms.
They really need to give him arms. But anyway,
arms and legs. Green has a big mouth. Do you have yellow?
I don't. I don't have yellow, and I don't have little green. So those are the only two I didn't have.
Unacceptable.
I agree. Something must be done.
Not for them because I didn't like them. I thought they were ugly. I'm not very nice. Well, I do like the one lesson where it's like, so and so, like, what was it? Dino threw a frisbee. Mm-hmm. One that doesn't have arms.
Yes.
Blue. So I know. Blue's like, no arms. I can't catch with my legs.
And then it was like you read the story and then you ask the students, so which one didn't have arms and which one didn't have legs, right? And you have to look back and see, like, what was it? I don't know. That was the only time where it was relevant whether or not they had legs and arms, right?
Right. Yeah. The only time.
Good. Well, thank you guys so much for having this party with me. Is there anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Check out Cyndi Pummer. Oh, let me do a banner.
Ooh.
I know. So cool.
Cyndi Pummer on YouTube. Check out her channel. And her channel is called ESL with a Gypsy Soul. So,
name.
Kasey, what made you think of your channel name?
Yeah.
Well, I was in Nancy Taylor's course, Beyond Teaching, Yes Online, and we were just, that's like part of it is like coming up with a name that you think like kind of, I don't know, is like you. And it's like, I love traveling so much. And, like those teaching nomads, I'm just like, oh my God, I dream about that all the time. And yet I haven't done that. I mean, I've traveled, but I haven't like taught abroad. And so like, I feel like it's something that I dream for and long for. And so I just feel like that's how that came about.
Very cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Was it Italy that you?
Yeah.
You've lived in Italy and in Hawaii, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I actually got certified for my TEFL in Italy, in Florence, Italy. So yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. Very good.
It's very fun.
Make a banner that says Thanks for coming to the Hoodie party.
So fun. Thank you.
Fun.
Woo! Yay.
You guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yay. Thank you.